package? What? Okay, it's been a long time since I've done one of these like unboxing type of videos. When's the last time I've done one? Like 4 years ago. I think that was like my first vlog when we went to 5 and Below or whatever the hell it's called, and we bought a whole bunch of stuff and we started unboxing. And yeah, you know, let's do a proper one this time. You know, let's do a proper unboxing video. I'm so excited. Hey guys, what's up? It's Jason here. Back with another video. I know, right? As I'm making this one, I'm still editing the life story video. Well, side note, I said Life is Strange video by accident. Don't worry, guys. That video will be coming soon. I just don't know when. I gotta figure out the whole time schedule thingy majig. See, November is such a weird time to be a college student because, you know, it's almost Thanksgiving break, and the fact that after Thanksgiving break, all classes are going to be online because coronavirus spikes have been just through the roof, and it's technically crunch time anyways, so like this is like the time where we get all of our stuff done, you know, go through the chapters that we need to go through until, you know, we take our final exams and finish up with projects and yada yada, that type of stuff. But today I want to do a special type of video. Well, not really special, but it's one that you guys have seen before and then haven't really seen ever again. Long story short, we're doing an unboxing type of video. If you haven't heard or, you know, already know from the first, you know what, let's just go on. So about a month ago, I ordered a t-shirt online. So you guys know my favorite musician as of right now is Mix Matches. I love his music, very dream pop-ish, you know, amongst, you know, other types of genres. You know, sometimes he leans towards cloud rap and that type of stuff. Recently he just made like a hyperpop song on Matter, which I'll post that right here. He does have another platform where he posts other types of his like musics and stuff like that, you know, stuff he wouldn't post on Spotify or SoundCloud. But yeah, go check that out, Matter. It's got a lot of cool songs on there that, again, you won't be seeing out in the public anytime soon unless, you know, I make a video on it or something like that. But yeah, but ever since Opium released back in September 25th, about a month after, he'd announced that him and his record label, Inferno Records, which he is a part of. He used to be a part of Neighbor World, but not anymore. But, you know, you kind of figured out that story if you watch my MT review video, which I highly suggest you should go watch because I put a lot of time and effort into that one. But after Opium dropped, he announced that he was going to be making merch for the first time like ever. Like, this is his first time doing like any type of merch or, you know, that type of stuff. So the only real merch he's done, like, you know, right now is t-shirts, which I was in my accounting class when I found out that, like, you know, he was putting out merch. I was like, yo, I gotta have one of these, because I'm such a super huge fan of him. So, you know, I want to have that little piece to say, like, you know, I was here when, you know what I mean? Like, I was here when, you know, he was small. I know, and you know, maybe one day, like, he'll get big, and then you'll be able to pull out the t-shirt and just be able to say, hey, I got this when he was little, you know, I got this when he wasn't, you know, all that famous and yada yada yada. So I'm sitting in my accounting class, we were going over like some type of, like, I don't know, well, I don't even remember what we were going over, but anyways, we were going over a lesson, saw the Insta post basically saying that he had merch that he was coming out with and that it was going to be a limited sale. So it was like, you know, it was only going to be up for like 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks, like, he was going to take it all down and it's never coming out ever again. So I was talking to my friend Julian about it. You know, Julian, he bought the shirt for himself and his mother. He got his mom to listen to Opium, and he said, like, you know, his mom kind of like cried through the whole thing because it was so emotional and that type of stuff. So, and then Julian was just like, hey, you should probably get this shirt, you know? It's pretty dope. And I'm like, you know what? You read my mind, kid. You read my mind. I'm going to get that shirt. So I was kind of going through this dilemma because my parents have a thing about ordering online. If I'm gonna order online, it has to be something like, you know, beneficial to me. But then I'm like, you know, this is my first like musician merch. Like I've never bought any musician merch before. I have a Migos hat, but that doesn't really count because I bought it through a third party via Zoomies and not actually through the artists themselves, so that doesn't really count. So this is like directly from the artist instead of like through a third party. So that counts as musician merch directly. Yeah. But yeah, so my parents have this sort of thing where they tell me like, if you're gonna buy something online, it has to be beneficial, like, you know, it has to be important. But I'm like, you know, this shirt's pretty important to me since, you know, this artist has gotten me through you know, critical times in my life, especially with the whole you know, what happened on July of 2019 that I've already talked about, and there's a whole video on it that you should just go watch. And yeah, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, to buy or not to buy? If I don't buy it, I could be saving out on money, but I lose out on that part of, you know, mixed matches history. You know what I mean? Like, this is only a limited sale. After about a week or so, it's gonna be gone, and I'm losing on that opportunity. If I do buy it, you know, I might be wasting money, but I'm like, hey, I got to be here when you fill in the blank, basically. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, now I have to get it. And so the next decision was credit card or debit card, because if I buy it on credit card, it shows up on my credit card statement, which, little fun fact, my parents still like to look through my mail even though I'm 21 and I can pretty much do that myself, and I'm pretty sure it's an invasion of privacy, but you know, Asian parents be like, no privacy, you know, everything is fair game to them, you know, anything and everything. They burst through my room every now and then, they still look through my mail, they insist on looking through my mail for some reason, even though I can check myself. But yeah, so with that in mind, you know, putting that risk in the mind, because there was always risk to everything in life. Thanks, Dr. Reese, for telling me that. Yeah, I take an insurance class. It's I think it's an elective, but it's a pretty fun class. Anyways, you know, considering the fact that my parents were probably going to read my credit card statement and say, what the heck is this that you bought, and that type of stuff, I decided, you know what, I think debit card's going to be the better way to go. But it was my first time ever buying anything with a debit card, because debit cards tend to be a lot more riskier. Say like you lose your card and you're trying to get the money back, and it's just a long and arduous process, and you might not even get the money back. Oops, that is somebody else. Snapchat streaks. Okay. But yeah, so I usually tend to use credit card over a debit card for two reasons. One being, you build your credit score. You know, the better the credit score, obviously you get, you know, access to the better things in life, like, you know, loans, cars, house, that type of stuff, you know, big boy stuff. And second of all, you know, it's not all that risky. If someone steals it, you can just deactivate the card, and they cancel the transaction once they find out, you know, it's not you using the card, it's someone else. So yeah, okay, now that financial stuff is out of the way, so financial 101, always use your credit card, especially on Black Friday. That way, if you use your debit card, you won't have to be that one guy that has to like sit there and phone your bank to basically try to get your money back. And by the time you do, the guy's already got your stuff, he's got your money, so it's almost like no point. So go for credit card if you can, and then debit card should be like, you know, a last resort type of thing, which for me it was, because, you know, I gotta factor in the fact that my parents like to look at my stuff. So I use the debit card. Going through the, you know, the website, it's called selfie.com. It's SELLFY.com. Don't even bother looking it up because he already took down the website. But I'm just telling you where I got it. So, you know, I pick out my size, I pick out the colors. There's like 3 different colors. So I pick out the black and blue because my 2 favorite colors. And yeah. And so for about a month, because this was back in, I think, October 16th. Right now is November 12th. So that would make it roughly almost a month. He said 2 weeks, but, you know, what are you going to do? Like, you know, these mailing services aren't exactly the most reliable. There's a little bit of leeway. So you kind of just have to gamble out on your patience. So here we are, November 12th, 2020. I finally got it. I haven't even opened it yet. I was going to open it today, but I had to do some corporate finance homework, which I have like one more thing left to do for that class, and I'm done. And then I get the pleasure of doing stats homework on top of an accounting quiz. Hurrah! The accounting quiz should be easy, but stats homework is just oof. I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure it out later. Probably today or tomorrow. Anyways, let's get through this unboxing thing. So here's the package. A little baggy. USPS. That's why it took so long. Fun fact. Apparently there was a whole lot of scandals with the absentee ballots and the mail-in ballots with USPS. Like, you know, not sending in the ballots, or just people randomly finding ballots. I still say it's not a rigged election. And this is just Trump being a crybaby and not conceding. But, you know, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks and possibly January 20th, because that's when Inauguration Day is. But anyways, we're gonna open this up. So, how are we gonna do this? So we're gonna take off this. So here's the tape. The tape's coming off. Tape's coming off. Ooh, I kind of ripped the baggie. Whatever. I mean, I like to do everything neatly because I have somewhat of an OCD. But yeah. Wow, I'm just damaging this thing. Oh man. Oh man. There's supposed to be a note in here too. Like, he made like a little handwritten note, which is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna show it to you guys once I get this open. There we go. Okay, so just gonna open this up. It's already riddled with holes, but yeah. Alright, where's the note? The note's in here somewhere. The shirt's in here. This is awesome. Where is it? I want to show you guys a note first, but I can't seem to find it. Maybe it's in the shirt here somewhere. Okay, so how do I see? Right here. Yes. Okay, so there's nothing else in the bag, so I'm gonna take an assumption that the note's in here. There's supposed to be a handwritten note. Ugh, little dust bunny. Oh, and there's hair on it too. Who packaged this thing? Ew. Please tell me there's a note in here. What? Okay. Damn. Wait, it doesn't come with a note. Wait. Under the assumption it's supposed to be a note. It's not in here. There's no personal. Damn it! What the fuck? Excuse my language. Yo, that's crazy. There's no personal note in here. Like, he said there was supposed to be like a note with every single shirt that he gave out, but apparently it's not in here, so that kind of sucks. So, whatever. Okay, so let me stand back a bit. Here is the shirt. Wow, it's so cool. Look at that. Mixed matches. Bottom says opium, and then on the back you got the whole track list, like I just showed you in the video that I'm about to edit and hopefully finish today. So yeah, that's that. It's black and blue. I got it in large because I'm a fat ass. But yeah, that's cool. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna pause real quick and then see them. I'm gonna throw it on and I'm gonna show you guys.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, I'm back. We got the shirt on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but here it is. It's a lot larger than I thought it would be. I think I should have ordered a medium, but whatever. If I wash it enough times, it'll probably shrink a bit. So here it is. Mixed matches. Right here. Open at the bottom. In the back, you got the track listing on here, so I don't know if you guys can see. But yeah, this is a really big shirt. Holy crud. It smells like a new shirt too. Oh man, but yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the shirt. I was hoping it was going to be a personal note in here, but there ain't one. It is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this unboxing video thing. But yeah. Again, I should be able to have that video up anytime soon. Still trying to think of whether I want to finish my corporate finance homework or not. I only have like one more thing left to do, but it's getting kind of late, and I figure I might as well just push it to tomorrow. But that means I have more things to do. But then again, I have like only 2 classes, and they're done by 11. So yeah, that's it. Big shirt. It's really big. It feels like a dress. I'm definitely going to be wearing this to school tomorrow. I'm going to feel so awesome. You know what I'm going to do? If you guys follow me on my social medias, I'm going to show this off because this is like the greatest thing ever. I'm going to try to take a picture with it too. Yeah, this is amazing. Look at it, guys. First musician merch that I've ever bought. This is a piece of freaking history. Oh man, I saw my friend Julian's post, and like he posted it on his Insta and stuff like that. I don't have his Snap because he doesn't use it all that much, or maybe just doesn't want to share it to other people. But he posted it. Now I'm gonna post it. It's in a video right now. I'm gonna post it on Insta and maybe Twitter, and yeah, I'm gonna brag a little bit because this is the coolest thing ever. Again, I kind of wish there was a little like handwritten note that was supposed to go with it, but apparently it didn't come with it, which is odd. But you know, whatever. It is what it is. I still got the shirt, so I'm still pretty happy about that. Yeah, guys, this is it. This is the video. Hope you guys like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about the shirt. There's more coming out with mixed matches. He doesn't stop. You know, he keeps moving. You know, he's not the type of person who's content with what he has right now. He's pushing forward with new stuff. Hopefully he's got new merch coming out anytime soon. Oh, and by the way, the person who helped make this was UMA Inferno, who mixed matches is pretty close with. I think he's based out of California. He makes a lot of this type of stuff, so if you ever want anything, go hit him up. He's always selling stuff left and right. But yeah, this is it. There really isn't anything else much to say or do. But keep listening to Opium if you haven't. I mean, well, if you haven't, go listen to Opium for the first time, and then maybe you can find some other mixed matches songs that you like, or maybe don't like, or maybe you're just indifferent to the others. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so just like, subscribe, comment down below what you think of the shirt. And I will see you all later, and hopefully I can get this video done by tonight, the one I'm editing right now. This one right now is probably going to take a while, so yeah. Peace, guys. Yeah.